Now we have Israel Eferobor, who is live at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport to give us a live update as regards the strike. Israel, a pleasant morning to you. So tell us more about this industrial action and what the people are saying right now. Probably there's been a resolution to the demands of the workers.
Across here at MM1 here in Lagos. This people here since the very early hours of today, but they have not been able to board their different flights that were supposed to take them to different parts of the country. They have been pouring out their minds and expressing their displeasure over what they call injustice of the system here. Well, here at the MM1, we have got unions that have picketed the office of the airpiece here in Lagos, saying that there are infractions, that there are indeed issues surrounding levies not being paid to associations that are under the aviation sector. These workers are saying that it is the right of the Nigerian worker to also go ahead and be a part of unions here in the country. They say that this particular airline here and be part of unions here in the country. This, we understand, is one of the many issues that have made this picketing happen today. Let's quickly talk to Mr. Francis here. He's one of the aviation association workers here. He will be telling us so much more about it. Francis Akinjole, you're the General Secretary, Air Transport Senior Staff Association of Nigeria. Mr. Francis, you're live on television right now. This is News Central. There are lots of people behind you. They have not been able to board their flights. Why is this happening today?
The primary cause is the owner of this airline called Airpeace. We didn't plan this to happen to Nigerians or the passengers. Airpeace is evil to this country. Simply put, it is evil. It's over 10 years now that they have been on board in this country, flying our here, and they do not allow industrial democracy in their organization.
What exactly do you mean by industrial democracy? Talk to us.
The Constitution is very clear about that. Section 40 of our Constitution guarantee freedom of association. Airpeace doesn't allow that. And it's not only Airpeace. Actually, what we are seeing today is the first phase. We are just starting with Airpeace because Airpeace is the champion. Is the champion of the bad airlines we have in this country. So we just have to start with it. We have a number of airlines that we have marked. Let me tell you.
What is the offense of these airlines?
Yes, let me tell you. Out of all the airlines we have in this country, only two allows unionization. Only to allow unionization.
Well, Mr. Francis, let's just hold on for a bit now. I understand there is some sort of disagreements going on here, and we'll try and get closer to find out exactly what is happening here. National presidents of most of the unions are here, and then passengers are also aggrieved and agitated at the same time. This is the visuals that we have here from the M1. There is a picketing of the Airpeace airlines that are meant to fly out from this place this morning have not been able to do so. Now the passengers have taken matters into their hands, expressing their displeasure over what they call injustice of the system here. Well, according to the unions here, it is their right to go ahead and be part of unions. But the passengers here have a different opinion of how they think the situation should be handled. Well, Lekon, this is the situation here at the MM1 right now. the disagreement has escalated. The passengers are now indeed expressing their displeasure. You might want to know as well that most of them have been here since 6 o'clock this morning, so you can understand the frustration of these people right now. Let's quickly talk to Madam Safia. Madam Safia, yes, so now you're live on television. So now these passengers now, they are now aggrieved. They are not happy with what is happening right now. What is your opinion of how this should be handled right now?
I think we're not here to fight the passengers. We're not here because of the passengers. The passengers can only have issues with the airpiece, who has refused to communicate to them. We have been magnanimous with our time. We have fought. We have tried to negotiate with airpiece himself, but he has refused, and this is what he wanted. Well, we are not going to do that. We empathize with passengers. Yes, you could be angry, but then we have to do what we have to do. We don't have issues with them, and you can see the situation is being brought down now. Since morning we have been here, we've been trying to explain to passengers about some of the issues, because the airpiece that the flights couldn't fly have refused. If they value their passengers, they should have sent the communications to them that they are having issues with the unions and the aviation, but they didn't do that. They allowed the passengers to just come in. And information have been thrown out there. Informations have been thrown out there over time for this exercise. So we are left with no choice. The airpiece man felt he's overpowered Nigerians. He has power over the aviation industry, and he's not willing to talk to us. And he has told us he cannot sit with the unions. This is why you have this. Otherwise, it wouldn't have resolved to this. He said he cannot sit. The minister, our supervisory ministry, the Ministry of Aviation, called for us to talk over these issues before you see us out there. But he said, the AON said they cannot sit with the unions. So what are they taking us for? So this is why we're here, okay?
All right, Israel, well, I'm guessing that is the much we can take for now. We can see how the situation is at the Murtala International Airport, where passengers are pretty much angry. They're livid because, of course, their flight disruption is occurring right there. But definitely we try to see as much as possible how we can track back with you to get more updates. We appreciate the fact that you're able to bring this to us.